Hey everybody, let's go over the sales for the last 2 weeks. I missed last week, and I like 14 days anyway because it kind of gives you a better idea of what might be selling more often, especially if you get multiple sales during those 2 weeks. And I may want to do a month one as well. So a couple items. I'm just looking at the character that sells the crafted items. Although I have a few items there that aren't crafted, such as the speed items that I gathered a bunch of speed items way back in season 3 from the Emerald Dream. So I've been slowly selling those. I think I have maybe about 14 or 20 items left that have speed on them that were from the Emerald Dream. So I'm slowly selling those and mainly going off the total here right now. So we'll get into the more of the details. Glacial leggings, good seller. I've got crafted 2 of those, and so those have been actually pretty decent sellers because what I tend to do is put those in this unobtained group. If they ever go over 60 sales, 60 expirations, then I'm going to move them up to another group that has a little bit lower price point. But yeah, so far they've been selling within the 60-day time frame, as far as I know. Reforged Blade of Heroes. So there's like this Blade of Heroes. Let's see. I don't know if there's one on the auction house or not. Just real quick. WoW token price is 312,000. In case you're wanting to get an idea of what Blade of Hero. Let's see. And yeah, I think Rash. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Actually, I made a couple of items for him, so I don't know. I assume it's a he. I'm just saying he generically, but they're always barking in trade chat. I don't know how they keep up with it, but anyway, what you're wanting to look for is this Broken Blade of Heroes. I've picked them up pretty cheap. I paid 50K for one of them, and I think one of those I actually learned the appearance. So take that with a grain of salt. But if you can pick one of these up, that's great. Just don't. I think it would be better to craft it and then put it on the auction house because a lot of people aren't going to know to. They're going to need a character that has opened up like Burning Crusade, has classic blacksmithing, and do all this other stuff. I think you need a Pexus shards. Maybe not. I take that back. There's some other transmogs that require transformations that require a Pexus shards, but not this one. So I think it's better to just create the blade so people can actually see what it looks like. Let's see. I can't. Anyway. Oh, there it is. So nice blade, katana, whatever you want to call it. Green handle. I want to say this might be one that crisscrosses across the back. There's a couple that do that are pretty cool. So anyway, let's see. Bloodvine lens. Probably make another one of those. Searing golden blade. Those are always nice sellers, and very shiny. So that was a good sale, and I'm probably going to make another one and do the whole process again. And that looks like the first one I've sold, at least since I deleted like previous auction data. So anyway, let's quickly go by items so we can see. Alright, so Assassin's Chestplate, I'm not going to make that again. It's just a pain to make. Well, not a pain to make, but just not a great seller. I think I run through, like I was saying, 60 days and then maybe 120 days. After that, I move it to a higher group that basically says don't craft it anymore and lower the price down to way much closer to the regions sale average than others. So again, I was talking about the speed items from Emerald Dream, barbaric iron breastplate. Why 77 gold and somebody's listening for 26,000? So okay, fine. I'm going to be making another one of those. So made some brilliant wizard oil, and that's actually been selling decently well. So that's pretty good profit. The dreaded burnished inscription bag. Anyway, if you watched previous videos, you know why I call it that. Some toys, bags. I think this is the only enchant that I'm making other than some tomes. Carpet, flying carpet. Those are always really good to sell because they're cheap to make and everybody wants a flying mount. Same thing with flying machine. Those are pretty good. Green leather armor. I want to point that out because it's used in another. I can't remember which. It's a blacksmithing recipe that requires the green leather armor, and basically make some mail armor out of it. So. Nothing else. If you see something that you're wondering about, then yeah, just post something in the comments. And like I said, the Tome of Illusions, not bad. And then some more of these other things. Winter boots. I don't know why people are listing them so low, but and 10 auctions. Yeah. Anyway, so that's that character. Let me go to the other one. This is the character that does a lot of the transmogs. This is actually not a bad 2 weeks. Transmog, the gathered transmog is, I just don't think it sells that well. You know, you'll get some sales here and there, and you can see I've got some other just garbage stuff in here that sold, and I think a big portion of this whole total here is these galvanic gators. So I guess I got those out of a raid, and just posted them up. So nice BOE sale. So nothing else really sticks out. This is where I sold another. I actually had two of them sold. I think I sold them both to the same guy. So hopefully he'll get a sale out of it. But the other thing to think of is this ancient formula. So I talked to I think a couple weeks ago about doing Naxxramas. You're getting some scourge stones. You turn them in, then you can get some recipes for them, and it's just random. If you happen to be farming Naxxramas, or there's the other one, Zolgarub, to get the bijous. That's pretty good. That's it. I'm mostly rambling now. So there is a I guess the War Within pre-patch is coming out Tuesday, so expect a lot of weird stuff going on there. I've got a link to a Wowhead article that describes a lot going on. I'm not going to go through it here, but I'll post it in the link below. And I think that's mostly it. So yeah, if y'all have any questions, just let me know. Take care.